Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is my second request video. This is on brushes. Now everyone's asking like what are the best brushes to start with? What brushes can I get that are not gonna, cost me an arm and a leg? So today we're just gonna talk about some brushes that I have that do not cost an arm and a leg and are really good brushes, and I use a lot of them quite often. So let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna go with my least expensive brushes into some of my more expensive brushes. So the first ones I'm gonna go into are my e.l.f. brushes, and these are the ones with the white handle, the mineral ones. These cost $1, and you can get them from either the e.l.f. website or you can get them from Target. They're only $1. Now I'm going to be honest, they do break easy. Some of them I've had to crazy glue, but when you're first starting out with makeup, you just don't want to spend, like I said, an arm and a leg on brushes. You want to first see if this is something that you're even going to do for a long time, and then invest in more expensive brushes. These get the job done. Two of these brushes three of these brushes I use quite often. Well, I used to use this one. I used to define my brow with a little bit of concealer when I'm doing my brows. I use one that's a little bit wider now, but this works still just as fine. I use this one to apply my base. I really don't like touching makeup. I find that, I don't know, no matter what I do, if I feel like it's always still on my hand, so if I don't have to really touch it, I won't. So I use this to apply my base. This is a regular shader brush. You really can't go wrong with shader brushes, so this is what I have, and this one is the one that I use all the time. I use this one to apply my darker concealer for my nose, and I always put a little bit under my lip. So this one right here is what I use. Like I said, these brushes are all $1. You can get them from the site, which I'm going to leave down below, as well as I'm going to try to find a coupon code for brushes to see what they have for you guys. The next ones I have are also e.l.f. brushes, but these are from the Studio collection. These are the black ones. These are the ones I use more so. I use this one for like highlight. This is the one I used to do my brows. I really don't use these two anymore. I used to use these two quite often, and then I use this brush to apply my glitter. These brushes are $3. Oh, and this brush is $4. This is also an e.l.f. brush. This is so cute. I was so mad when I went on the site and they didn't have any more. Like, this was the only one that was left. They probably have more now, but I just think this is so cute. Good brushes. Great brushes to start out with. Actually, I think that they have like a studio set for like $30, and they always have that 50% off coupon code where you can get them for like $15. The e.l.f. brushes were the first brushes that they weren't the first brushes that I owned. I owned some brushes before that, and I gave them away. To be honest, I don't even remember if I ever really used them. But this is the first brush that, like, when I really got into makeup and I was like, I'm going to use them. It came in like a set with like the big ones and some little ones. And they were $30, and I had like a 50% off coupon, so I only paid like 15 bucks. And to this day, a lot of them I still use. Like I said, you can get them from Target or you can get them from the e.l.f. website. The next one I have, this is just a blending brush, and I got it from Target, and it was on sale for like $1.49. And it's funny because even though it was only $1.49, it is one of my brushes that I use quite often. I actually used it today to apply the brown in my crease. Really good brush. It does not shed when I wash it like some brushes do, so that's a plus. And the next brush that I have, well, the next brushes that I have are from Coastal Scents. These Coastal Scents brushes this one was $6.95 and this one was like $3. I got them on sale during like Black Friday or something like that. But good brushes, good quality brushes. This is the brush that I like to use for my face. Now it's just so soft. I used to use the e.l.f. powder brush, and sometimes I still use it. I used it today, but I don't know, this one's just a little bit softer, so every now and then I switch up because there's nothing wrong with this face brush from e.l.f. Okay, so we're just going to keep it going with the e.l.f. brushes. These are my face e.l.f. brushes. Every last one of these e.l.f. brushes I utilize. every day or whenever I decide to do makeup, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna be very honest. I do not wear makeup every day. I wear makeup if I'm going out or if I'm recording like I am now. I am not, because of my job. I have to be up at the crack of dawn. I just don't have time every day to do makeup. But when I do, I use one of these brushes. I switch it up. You know, this is my everyday always brush. This is for my bronzer that I like to use, and you guys have seen in some of my videos, this is my stippling brush. All of these brushes were $3. But what I do notice is some of these brushes I have yet to see in Target. So like this, you know, the ones that come in like the kits are often, you can often find in Target, these three. But brushes like these, like the newer brushes, the mineral powder brush, I've only seen it on the site. I've actually seen that in Target. The stippling brush is in stores. But, and the small taper brush, some of these I have not been able to find in any Target. I'm only able to find them on the site. I don't know if that's by accident or that's just the way it is, but I am going to leave the link to the site for you to get them. So check these out. Very good brushes. Nothing is wrong with them. Sometimes people look at it and it's like, $3, they must shed, they must do something. I have yet to have any problems with the face brushes from e.l.f. So good to start out with. I'm going to give it an A. Coastal Scents is a good brand to start out with. I'm going to give it an A. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next brand. And these are my BH Cosmetic brushes. Now, BH Cosmetic brushes, I just ordered them. I just got them maybe a week and a half ago. I only had one brush from them, and it was their blending brush, which I use all the time. And I was like, you know what? I need to try their kits. So I ordered them. This is I guess it's like the smaller traveling light kit. It was only $13, and it comes with all of the eye brushes, and then it comes with a big face brush and a little mirror, and then the case is just so cute. I really like it. Let me take a brush out for you to see. I'm gonna take out the blending brush. I have used this. I do love them. I love, like, my favorite brush out of all of them is this little one. It gets really nicely into the crease. These are more, like I said, traveling brushes, and they do the job very well. $13, I mean, you really can't go wrong. I've only had to wash 3 of them because I've only used 4 of them out of the case. I had to wash this one as well as 3 of the face ones. So far so good. No shedding, no, you know, breakage or anything like that. No loosening of the top part from the handle, anything like that. And this, you know, I'm just really intrigued by this case. And like I said, it was $13. You really can't go wrong with $13. BH Cosmetics always has amazing sales and very good products. So kudos to them for this traveling kit. The next one, I have yet to try it yet, but I have heard nothing but great things. So I'm eager to try it. It's their eco-friendly set, and it comes like this, and it comes with 10 brushes. And a friend of mine was like, you haven't tried, you know, the eco-friendly set? It's just so cute. And I'm like, no, you know. So when I ordered the traveling kit, I ordered these. And take it out the plastic and take it off. And this is what it looks like. It's like a bamboo handle, and it's like colored like a green color, and it's like very soft synthetic type hairs like that. I think I'll wait and use them in the next video and give you guys a look as to how they work, what the payoff is like. But I'm very impressed. I'm impressed with the little case it comes with for easy packaging. This set was also $13. You can't beat $13 for 10 brushes. Like, that's just as much as you would pay for, you know, e.l.f. brushes. So very good, very good. I'm really impressed, and I can't wait. And on to my last set of brushes. So when you finally decide, okay, makeup is going to be a thing, this is something that you're going to, you know, utilize a lot, you want to invest in some more expensive brushes for certain things. Because though brushes that are a little less expensive are great to start with, and sometimes you use them in your everyday life, now even me, I use a lot of my brushes that I got in the beginning, I use them now. You still want to invest in a more expensive brush set for sometimes for payoff, for quality. And I just find that these brushes from Sigma to be amazing brushes. If you've been watching my videos, you'll see that I use a lot of these brushes quite often. So we're just gonna, let me just pick out some, let's see. So these right here, I bought the essential set, and it came with all of these brushes here, and I think I paid $100 and something, like $120 or something like that. And to be honest, that's really not expensive because I own a MAC brush, and I only own one, and it was like 40 bucks. I was like, okay, yeah, I can get like 10 brushes for 40 bucks. You just seen I got 2 BH Cosmetic sets, and my total came to like $30. So I just can't see myself paying $40 for one brush. So I got this whole set, and it was only like $120. And then I bought this brush on the side. This is a dome brush. Sometimes I like to use it for like a highlight or for a bronzer, and it was an extra like 18 bucks compared to other more expensive brushes. These are actually not as expensive, but I see a lot of people use them. I started doing makeup right off YouTube, and the best of the best right here on YouTube uses Sigma brushes. So I was like, you know what, let me try them. Amazing brushes. I have not one complaint, I mean not one complaint about any brushes that I've had to use from Sigma. Not one. This is an amazing company. And that's all of my brushes. I hope it was helpful for you guys. Keep the requests coming. I love doing videos that you guys are asking questions and I'm giving you answers. I hope I was as helpful for you guys as when I first started out. Someone was helpful for me. I'm going to leave links to each website, and I'm going to try to find coupon codes for you guys for each brush site so that you guys can order these brushes. Like I said, these are the brushes that I have. I'm not an expert. These are only what I have. There are other ones out there, and if you guys know of brushes that are good, that are not as expensive, leave them down below in the comment section so that we can read them and you can help somebody else out. I will see you guys in my next video, and thanks for stopping by. Bye.